Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are going through the rest of this last weekend's haul of dumpster diving goodies. I'm so excited. We did awesome. It was fantastic. And we're just going to keep going from here. The 2018 dumpster diving season is now officially open, so stay tuned. Every Sunday I am going to be hitting up some bins and seeing what we find. And then starting around the second week of April, we will be hitting up dorms and student housing for the local colleges and universities and seeing what we can find there. And then right around the beginning of May, we will start hitting public school bins and see what treasures await. So, all right, let's jump in. All right, so let's start with these paper lanterns that I found in a bin of, I'm not even sure what store it was, but all of these fabulous paper lanterns, mostly red and white, kind of a cream color. This one appears to have some fun designs. Actually, there's a few of them. There's a white one. I'm excited to see, how these look all unfolded and set up. So stay tuned for a follow-up report on that. I don't know yet what I'm gonna use them for, but there will be parties, there's my graduation, all kinds of things that we could potentially use them for. They're all brand new. This is just a fabulous find. Super excited about those. Then there was this crate, which came in very handy. And let's go ahead and explore what we've got in here. So there is this metal Merry Christmas sign, just kind of needs to be bent back into shape, but that's really cute. There is this stand, and it just needs to be glued. It says live well, love much, laugh often. I just need to glue that back on, which will not be a problem. Might even screw it on just to make it a little more sturdy. These were in a craft bin. I believe it was Michael's. Then there was this little packet, and I'm still not sure exactly what this is. They're obviously some kind of ornaments or something like that, but I don't know what the design is or anything like that. So that is going to go in our craft supplies, and eventually we will discover what it is that we will be making with it. Also from Michael's, this cute little brand new package of tags for scrapbooking or other crafts. Then there was this, which is some kind of store fixture piece, but I'm sure we can come up with some other uses for it. A package of fake flowers. Add those to all of our many dumpster silk flowers and whatnot. Some fake pine cones with little bits there to stick them into some kind of arrangement. At the Zurchers, there were a bunch of these bouncy balls. Most of them were kind of flattened on one side, or the little light up thing inside maybe had died. I'm gonna let the kids play with them, and then if we can come up with something to do with them, we will. If not, we'll maybe see if they can be recycled in some way. I don't know. If you have ideas of some kind of way to give them a second life, please let me know in the comments below, because at this point I just really don't know what to do with them. Also at Michael's, a headband and a couple of glittery looking styrofoam balls that will go in our craft supplies, and a little zippy bag of some other foam shapes and ribbon for other crafts. Then this is random in here. Hold on, Mimi, don't touch. A little keychain. Cute. And then from a grocery store, a couple of onions. There was a whole bag of onions, but these were the two that I was able to salvage. The rest were pretty nasty. So, onions, woohoo! Love getting free food from the bins. At Family Dollar, we got 2 big things of ragu pasta sauce, which we will definitely use. A big thing of Maxwell House coffee. Oh, look, there go the lights. Woohoo! Those ones obviously still work. I can totally see us using these in some kind of party situation at night. I don't know. but we'll come up with something. The problem with them then is just that they were kind of smushed on one end, but these still light up, so plenty of fun still to be had. And then a whole bunch of these bags of snacks. Most of them are just barely past their expiration date, like barely. So we are going to give them a try. They are also all of the spicy variety. So I don't know how well we will handle them. And that's also a reason I'm not surprised that they ended up expired. So we shall see. Then we have a jug of Tampico. Blue raspberry punch. This stuff is straight up diabetes, but I think for maybe a special snack in small amounts, it might be fun. I'm also tempted to mix it with some wine just for an experiment and see how that turns out. I don't know. Anyway, getting creative. Then in another bin, well, this is actually, it's from the bin where the paper lanterns were. So fun little basket with some foliage, some flowers. We will add the basket to our collection of baskets, and the foliage, just like this, we will add to our buckets of silk flowers and whatnot for later crafts. All right, let's get some of this out of the way. This is from the thrift store that had the gigantic industrial bin that we went climbing through, and still brand new in the package, and there's the thrift store label on it. These lovely wooden wall sconces, which I have almost bought many, many times, but didn't. These are from Hobby Lobby, and now I have them. So another thing that I don't have to pay for because of the bins. Also there in that thrift store dumpster was this Batter Pro that the box is all, you know, crunchy and biffed up, but everything inside is brand new. So I'm gonna have to do some research on that to see if it's something that I want to keep and try out, or if I want to sell it, or what I'm going to do with that. I'm obviously not going to donate it back to where I found it. Then I've mentioned many times that I do not buy wrapping paper. Case in point, another example of why I don't have to buy wrapping paper. I have gift supplies galore because of the dumpsters. These were at the donation store, the thrift store. At Family Dollar, I found several brand new packages of clearance labels. I have not done any research on those yet, but I'm going to see what the chances are that I could sell those online. Worst case scenario, I recycle them. Well, these sale ones, those are kind of fun. And there's also, you know, crafts and things that we could think of to do with these. Off the top of my head, I can think of making some tags for our American Girl sweet shop and bakery where we could use these. So I don't know. If you have any other ideas on what to do with these if I don't sell them, go ahead and leave that in the comments. And then right here, I have a whole bunch of greeting card envelopes. And this is a pro tip that I was going to do a whole video on, and maybe I still will, but for those of you that are watching right now, you're getting a bonus tip. So these, I do not remember which store I found these at, but they were mixed in with the paper dividers that you see for greeting cards with, you know, like the labels on them, like for her, for him, birthday, wedding, whatever. Anyway, so what happens is big stores, you know, Walmart and Shopko and Kmart, they have contractors like with, you know, Hallmark or whoever that come in, and when greeting cards are done, like their time is done, they'll come and take those and then replace with whatever's coming next. But smaller stores like the Dollar Tree and wherever it was that I found these, they just throw theirs out. So at the end of each holiday, you can look in those bins and you will find all the greeting cards that you will possibly need for like ever and ever and ever. And if you don't find greeting cards, you will at least find a bunch of random envelopes, and you can then use all your fabulous dumpster crafting supplies and scrapbooking stuff to make cards, but you'll never have to buy envelopes ever, ever again. I have mountains of envelopes, which I will show you some of them when I get around to making that pro tip video about greeting cards and envelopes. So, bunch more envelopes to add to my collection. All right, let me see if there's anything else that I have time to show you right now. So we also got all of this lovely packing material that I'm going to put up in the attic with the rest of my eBay packing supplies. Stay tuned for a video on just the packing supplies in general and how I save so much money on my eBay business by getting packing stuff out of the bin. All right, that is all I have time for right now because little Mimi needs to get to school and so do I. We still have this bag from the Family Dollar that we need to go through and see if there was anything to salvage in it. And we have the many toys which are now strewn throughout the house, but also a few right here that we recovered from the thrift store. So come on back. We will be documenting all of that as soon as we can get to it. Have a wonderful day and goodbye, meme. And please don't be strangers. We'll be back.
Please be sure to check the video description for links to our social media accounts. There you will get exclusive access to pictures and videos of different things that we have going on a daily basis. And you will find out how you can contribute and help support the mission of saving and salvaging. Have a great day, guys.